Today's video is going to be the top 5 things I wish I would have known before starting a YouTube channel. But yeah, let's get to this video. Okay, so I've been doing this for some years now. It's been about 3 to 4 years since I've been doing it. So let's get to number 1. I would say things that I wish I would have known. The top thing would be consistency. As you guys know, YouTube it has always been, well, before when it first came out, it was like a hobby thing. Like, people just went on there as a hobby, and I think that if you start your channel, it should be for a hobby. But knowing how it's changed people's lives and like it's become a business, it's become a brand. People on here are brands now, so it's like you have to take it serious, you know what I mean? It's still good to have fun with it when starting, because that should be the motivation starting, but just being real about it, like, you are a brand. So just like social media, it used to be just something new that was out and about, but now it's like a total business. So with that being said, when you get onto YouTube, think of it as a business and put your all into it, or just don't do it. Like, if you're not feeling good, if you are not in the right headspace, like, don't record, do it another day. But consistency. Number 1 is consistency. If you are going to set your mind on doing a channel, be consistent. At least do 2 videos a week, 2 to 3 videos a week, I would say, to be consistent. Don't do like I did. Like, I've done it even this past year, where you might be consistent for a month and then you drop off for a few months because you're just not, you know, in the right headspace, or for whatever reason. Make time for it, because it will pay off eventually. So number 1 is just be consistent. If you're going to do it, be consistent. Number 2, you're not going to have everything that you need. So everything doesn't have to be perfect. Everything does not have to be perfect. Just do what you can with what you have. And as your channel grows and things like that, then you can work on perfecting the things as it grows and have the channel pay for itself. But everything is not going to be perfect. Roll with the punches. Learn as you go. I don't know about you guys, but if I find somebody that I really like, I like to look how far back they started, look to see when they started, and look at the progression as far as to the most recent videos to see, okay, they've been improving their channel, you know, since they've started a year ago or 6 months ago or whatever amount of time ago. So just know that when you start, it's not going to be the best, but as you progress, you'll learn the rules of the trade as you go. So don't look to be a perfectionist. Just roll with the punches as you go. Number 3, business email. When I started, I knew nothing about that, because this is how companies reach out to you. It's really hard because sometimes they get spammed in the comments and things like that, and you will never see it unless you look at it and you're looking down like, oh my gosh, this was a year ago that they sent this. So it's good to put a description in your description box with all of your social media handles, previous links to videos and things like that, and a business email, just so they know, for sponsors and things, or for collabs and everything like that, so they know how to get into contact with you. Number 4, being comfortable with talking to yourself. Like, I find myself now, I do it all the time, and I don't feel weird. Like, it set me up for the camera. Like, I will have long, drawn out conversations by myself, like, and it's nothing to me. It used to be like, I remember my cousin used to do it all the time, my older cousin. I'm like, oh my gosh, she talks to herself. Like, she's weird, but I'm the weirdo now. Like, seriously, I'll have long, drawn out conversations to myself. But don't think of yourself when you're recording as, oh my gosh, like, I'm talking to myself. No, you're really talking to people. Like, think of them as your friends. Don't be nervous about it. Think of it like you're having a conversation with your friends, and then as time comes on or goes on, you'll be more laxed in front of the camera. So it's really about, you know, getting used to it and just doing it, and you'll get more relaxed in front of the camera. Number 5 is, but you want to make sure that your name is consistent on all of your platforms if you can. So like with me, my name is Nikki's the One on my YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Gmail, everything is Nikki's the One. So try to keep everything in sync with your names and things like that. Yeah, because I had a channel before. It was like a hair channel, and I realized that my name for my I changed my name so many times on Instagram. So what I ended up doing was keeping that Nikki's the One for my Instagram, and then saying, okay, let me switch over all of my stuff to Nikki's the One because I like that name. So make sure before choosing a name that it's something that you're comfortable with and that is available on all of the domains that you have, and use that. And I'm going to give you a bonus too. If you are recording with a phone, always, like, for the better quality, record on the back camera, because the front camera, I know that it's so comfortable because you want to be able to see it and things like that, but the back camera is better quality. So get comfortable with recording with the back camera until you are able to get a regular camera that has the flip up so you can see it. But the back camera is the best quality. So that's just a little bonus for you guys. If there are anything that I'm missing that you guys want to add into it, definitely add it in the comment box down below. But yeah, those are my 5 tips on things I wish I would have known before starting a YouTube channel. And if you guys have any other questions or anything, leave it in the comment box down below. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.